Hello? Hi there. Hi. I'm just going to scooch in here. Have a seat. My name is Dr. Karunasatori. You can simply call me Doctor or Karuna. It does not matter. I am going to take a moment just to review your chart, so go ahead and get comfortable. Oh, and you're probably wondering why it's not so bright in here and I'm speaking in kind of a low tone. That's because it is our sensory day around the office. Many patients who come in have children or themselves suffer from sensory issues, whereas it can be too much if it's too loud or too much if it's too bright. So we like to keep a peaceful, relaxing, low tone for everyone on this day. We would make this all the time, but unfortunately, some tests that we run here require pretty loud machinery and things of that nature. So if you're wondering why I am talking like this and acting like this, there's a reason for it. But can I go ahead and have your first name just to verify on the chart? Okay. And date of birth? You've been here before, haven't you? Okay. Well, then you know that today I'm going to be doing your cranial nerve examination. And what that entails is just me checking your senses, your sight, your sound, your touch, your hearing, etc. And I'm going to just be getting a blood pressure check on you and a heart rate check on you, blood oxygen level. So, just to verify a few things, has anything changed since your last visit? Any medication dosage, uppage, lowage, completely cut off, things of that nature? Okay. The reason I ask this question is because during a cranial nerve examination, certain medications can alter your sense or your thought or your anything like that. It's completely normal, completely regular, and just to keep a thorough checkup. So, I never want to seem like I'm being too personal. As a doctor, I like to keep a close relationship with my patient, but not on an uncomfortable level. So, just rolling back my sleeves here. Today we're going to be doing a few different tests, as I stated, for your sense of touch, sense of smell, sense of sight, etc. I have a vision chart behind me, and I also have a colorblind test we're going to be doing today. So, first things first, let me go ahead and just get your blood oxygen level, and it's also going to tell me your heart rate. And I have my chart over here, so probably a good time not to get rid of the pen. Just going to write as we go along, so turn this little guy on here. Okay. And go ahead and just put your index finger right in there. Pointer finger, excuse me. It's been a long day. Good, very good. Your oxygen level is at 98%, which is normal, very good. And your heart rate is at a resting 82, which seems a little bit high, but we like to call it resting in the doctor's office. I know a lot of patients can be very nervous during certain testing. They fear that it can be just a little bit too much if they fear something is wrong. But is there a reason why you're having a cranial nerve examination today? Or is it simply just for a checkup, for annual? Okay, yeah, no problem. We can check that. as a wise man once said, excuse my sandwich breath. So, here I'm just going to get your blood pressure with the old-fashioned cuff. Going to put it right above your elbow. Going to be using your right arm here. So go ahead and just slip your arm through there. Put it right above here. Okay. Good, very good. I'm just going to start. Ready? Good, very good. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and pull that off here. Wrap it up and put it back, and we can get started with our testing today. So, I'm deciding whether and what to start out with first. What is your most uncomfortable test or your uncomfortable feeling? Is it your vision? You don't like when people check your vision? Is it the taste test, the smell test? You want to do that first, get it out of the way? Some people say it's relaxing, but everybody's different. So we'll start with that. Then we can go with checking your eyes. I have this bright light here. Let me just go ahead and give it a test. The batteries were running out on it earlier. Okay, just keep your eyes directly looking towards me. Ready? Bright light. Okay, there we go. Yep, this isn't the actual test. This is me testing myself. I apologize, and I also appreciate it. Very good. Okay, it works, so we're good. Usually I would be really up close, but as I said, excuse the sandwich breath. Now, let's start with the taste and smell test. I have 2 vials here. And each one is for a scent and for a smell, or a scent and for a test. Oh my goodness, a scent and for a taste. This one I'm actually going to have you taste, and this one I'm actually going to have you smell, and you go ahead and tell me which one. Now, in regards to the taste test, I am just going to be taking this little pinprick and just dip, and then dip it on your tongue, and then we're actually going to be using the sharp side for a sensory test after a bit soon, okay? So just relax, and we will do the smell test first. So I just want you to go ahead and give it a sniff. And what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Very good. Coffee. Okay, let me go ahead and write that down. You aced that part. Very simple, isn't it? Okay. And regarding the taste test, we're going to use the flat side, as I said. Go ahead in. A dab will do ya. Okay, open up wide, tongue out, say ah. It's a good way to also look in the mouth. And we're just going to dab that right on your tongue. And what's the first thing you taste? Very bitter. Very bitter, like the drama channel community on YouTube. Okay. So you got that pretty quick. Now we can move on to your, do you want to do vision test? I have a lot to do here. So we can do the face check next, the sensory test, more or less, where I just go along, feel your lymph nodes on your neck, check behind your ears. I'm just going to actually take this little guy and check in your ears and then it's also going to be used for the vision test. Followed by, I'm going to be going up. I'm just going to be having you make a couple faces for me. Okay, yeah, we'll start with that, and then we can do the vision test. Okay, so first things first, I'm actually just going to be doing a few touches with your consent. If I may touch you. May I touch you? May I touch you? Thank you. And I'm just going to go in, but then whenever I get around the eyes and the nose, I do have a pair of latex-free gloves, just in case you would happen to have a little bit of reaction to latex. So I'm just going to go ahead under your jaw here. Might feel a little bump. Just feeling your lymph nodes. Your lymph nodes. I'm just feeling your lymph nodes. Your lymph nodes. Your lymph nodes. Good, very good. Okay. Have you recently been sick or had any upper respiratory issues? Okay, your lymph nodes are just a tiny bit swollen, but nothing to be concerned about. It could just mean that you did eat something different today from your regular diet, or you just got over having a bug that you may not even know about. So no problem, nothing to write down or be concerned. So let me go ahead up here on the face, or just moving up here near the temples, not near the eyes, so nothing to worry about. Okay, moving down, I'm just going to actually do the sensory test now. So I have this brush here, and I'm going to have you close your eyes, and I'm just going to brush along different parts of the face, and I want you to tell me which part I brushed on. So, pretty easy. Alright, go ahead and close your eyes for me, and just tell me actually which side of the face I'm brushing on, okay? The right, very good. Again, I want you to tell me which part. The chin, very good. Okay, we're going to keep it up. Keep your eyes closed. Okay. Which side? Very gently. Yes. Left side. Very good. Get really up close this time. Brush. Tip of your nose. Okay, so that was a soft bristled brush. Excuse my dyslexia. Let's go here and keep your eyes closed. Okay, so I want you to tell me the texture of what I'm about to brush along your skin. Tell me if it's soft, if it's rough, if it does have a texture, if it's pointy, if it's flat. Okay, ready? Yes. And again. Very good. It has a sharp point. It's the little flat guy we used earlier. Keep your eyes closed. I'm going to use a different texture. Yep. Very good. Good. You're doing great. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Good. Very good. Okay, so we are done with that part. And next, I'm just going to apply the gloves because I am going to be having you make different faces. I'm going to be checking inside your mouth. Okay, and we're going to be going from that. So let me go ahead and get my gloves here. Oh, jeez. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to be getting right beside your eyes here, and I'm just going to be pushing back, like pushing back like this, and then down, and then up, and you'll find later during the vision test, I'm actually going to be checking inside your eyes with the light, but right now we're just seeing the movements on your face and the elasticity and how quickly your eyes react and things like that. So, ready? I'm just going to be pushing back. Good. Again. Pushing back. Good. And again, pushing back. Good. All right, I'm just going to pull down on the right side of your eyelid. Very good. Go ahead over here to the left side. Excellent. Coming up here, back over on the right side and lifting up. Good. And then coming over here to the left side, lifting up. Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you make the exact face that I make, okay? So I want you to blow out with your cheeks. This is a quick part. It's going to kind of go relatively quickly, but okay, ready? Blow out. Very good. Okay, so I want you to smile as big as you can. Show those teeth. This beautiful, absolutely beautiful smile. Good. Okay, so here's where I bring in the light. I want you to open your mouth and open wide. Go, stick out your tongue. Yep. My tongue's not very appealing. It's very dehydrated. And just keep your mouth open, tongue out. All right, say for me again. Okay, I want you to get really, really angry and scrunch your face. Go like that. Yeah, not very appealing, but that's okay. You, on the other hand, go ahead. Excellent. Okay, I want you to squint your eyes like you're trying to see something super, super far away in the distance. Very, very good. Okay, what I'm going to have you do, I want you to lift up. Lift up on your neck. Okay, put your head down where your chin is touching your chest as far as it can go. Very good. Look to the... And look the other way. Excellent. Yes. I got my right and left confused there for a moment. All right. Next, what I want you to do is I'm just going to feel out on your arms. So can you spread your arms out like this? Excellent. I'm going to come over and keep them out. Other side. Very, very good. Okay, I'm just going to have you put your arms down and I'm going to massage up on your shoulders. Good. Good. Very, very good. Excellent. So you've pretty much passed this part of the test and we are going to move right in to the vision test. So I don't really need the gloves for this one because where I'm pulling up on your lids is going to be right above the eyebrow, so no chance for bacteria spreading, but we always do encourage washing our hands. Okay, so usually the patient and the doctor would be red in the face, but for some reason only I'm red in the face this time. Excellent. So, as you can tell behind you, I have a little vision test, very typical. Some people in their lives have already measured and memorized this vision test, but I'm going to have you start prior to me checking how your eyes dilate with the light. And I'm going to go ahead and cover one side of your face and then move on and cover the other side of your face. So, all right, starting with the left side of your eye, I just want you to try to read the lowest line you can. Go ahead. Okay. Very good. Okay, and then the other side, just going to cover this part of your eye. Tell me the lowest side you can, or lowest line you can read. Okay. Sorry about this. Okay. Good. Good. Almost covering your whole eye there, aren't I? Very good. Okay. And can you just tell me what the very top letter of the test is? Okay, excellent. So we're going to move right along with the colorblind test. I have a few numbers here. Okay, and we're going to start with this one and then work our way down. So, go ahead. Very good. Excellent, that's number 5. Okay. 15, good. 57, that's right. 29. Very good. And Great. You are passing our test with flying colors. So I'm just going to check up here and patient passed test. Good. Good. All right, we are on a great path so far, so good. Okay, so next I'm just going to go ahead and check in your eyes here, and we're just going to see how your pupils dilate to the light. So I'm going to be getting really close and really far away. Very close and very far away. Is that all right? Okay, just making sure. And then that should pretty much, with the taste test, the smell test, the vision test, the check of the face in regards to sensory, we should be pretty much done and can record your results from there. We also checked some of your resistance regarding your arms, which I am actually going to go back and check once we're finished here. Have you lift up? I'm going to be trying to push down and things like that. And that pretty much leads us to the end of our test. So let me go ahead and just peek in your eye here. Bright light. Okay. Super close and super far away. Coming back in close to the right side of your eye, going out, going in, going out, going in. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and lift up on your eyelid here, right above the brow, not too close to the eye, no need for gloves, nothing to worry about. Good. Okay, coming over here to the left side of the eye, we're going to get super close, super far away. Up and close, and super far away. Good, very good. Okay, so just pulling down here, right? Your eyelid on the left side, lift up. Bright light again, out, bright light again, and release. Excellent. So your pupils seem to, just covering the side of your eye very quickly, go out and in. Out and in. Kind of shoddy, but the other side, out and in, out and in, out and in. Excellent. Yep. So your left eye right here seemed to not dilate so well, but let me just write something down here. You might need to come back in if you have time sometime next week for an eye test where we actually take time with a lot of light, a lot of different movements like following my finger, things of that nature. Do you think we could schedule that after I'm finished? Okay, excellent. All right, so last but not least, I said I was going to come back and just have you resist. So basically what that means is not the purge. It actually means where I am putting your hand or my hands on your shoulders, and I just want you to push up as hard as you can while I'm pushing down. Okay, and I'll do that in certain areas of your body. Ready? Resist. Good. Sides of your arms here. Resist. Good. Coming up here, the tippy top of your head. Resist for me. Lift up. Very, very good. Okay. Put my hand right here to your head. Put your head into my hand. Good. Other side. Good. Right under your jaw again, as we said earlier. Go down. Very good. Okay, so actually, I don't know why I put the cap on my pen. I have one more thing to record. Since it is sensory day, our secretary up front is not taking phone calls, so I can actually schedule you right here. So, when do you think you're available next? Yep, I could put you in on a Tuesday. What about the 3rd? Okay, how about that works for me? What time? Late evening, early morning, mid-afternoon? That works for me. I'm cleared. Okay, so I will be having you coming in very, very soon for a full-out eye test. Don't go home and worry or fret. Your pupil just simply wasn't dilating. That could be for a number of reasons. If you were out in the sun too long today, maybe you were spending too much time on your phone, things of that nature. So I don't want you to be, scared or confused, like something serious is wrong. We just want to be very thorough and make sure. So with that being said, it was very, very nice meeting you again and seeing you today, and I will see you very, very soon, in about a week. You be safe, have a safe drive wherever you're headed, and I'll see you next week then.